Hello and welcome to the next series of NGINX, which is installing NGINX on Linux, Windows, and Mac operating systems. NGINX can be installed on various operating systems. We have CentOS, Red Hat, Linux, Windows, and Mac. Installation process. First, we will go on with Linux installation. How can we install NGINX on our Linux? I have installed and clean Ubuntu server earlier that I will SSH, which IP address is 172.17.3.50. Username and the password. I have also internet connectivity on my Ubuntu server. Let's go on with the process of installing Nginx. First, update your package of Linux sudo apt update. It will update your engine. It will update your Ubuntu package. Be patient. The update completes successfully. Now install the Nginx. The installation process is easy. Sudo apt install nginx-y. The Nginx installation finished. It's very easy. How can we find the status of our Nginx? Sudo systemctl status of what? Of our Nginx. The status is what service is Nginx enable, persist is also enable, and activation is what running. If yours is not enabled, how can you enable? Sudo systemctl start sudo systemctl enable what? Nginx. So enable Nginx. The Nginx is enabled. When you reboot your server, after reboot, it will come up again. Also, you can use some commands. Sudo systemctl start. The ours is started. Stop. You can start your Nginx service. Now, status of our Nginx is what? Activation is inactive and date. You can start your Nginx service. Sudo systemctl start Nginx. The Nginx started. Now the status, its activation is active and running. Also, you can reload your Nginx. Sudo systemctl reload what? Nginx. You can reload your Nginx service. Let's verify that our installation is successful or no. Navigate to your browser. I have the connectivity between my Ubuntu server and Windows server. My Ubuntu IP address is 172.17.3.50. Let's browse it. Welcome to Nginx. Our installation process for Nginx is what? Successfully. If you see this page, it means that you installed Nginx what? Successfully. So next is how can you install Nginx on your Windows machine? That if you have Windows machine. For Windows machine, download Nginx from nginx.org. Pay attention to download the stable version. Navigate to Nginx folder. Run cmd and also type start what? Nginx. It will start the Nginx service. How to verify? Open your browser local http://localhost. It will browse your welcome page for Nginx. Next is how you can install Nginx on your Mac operating systems. First of all, install Homebrew if you didn't install it earlier. Brew install Nginx. It will install the Nginx process. Sudo brew service start Nginx. If the service of your Nginx is stopped or not started, you can start Nginx process. How can you verify? On your Mac, curl -i http // what localhost. It will bring the HTML page of NGINX, which is welcome page for NGINX. So at the end of this video, we will go on with how can you uninstall your Nginx. Now the service of our Nginx is what? Is up and running. This is active and what? Enable active and running. How can you uninstall this? Also, we have one command for the test configuration of Nginx. The Nginx configuration locate on cat/etc nginx nginx.conf. These are all the configurations for nginx that you can configure. Nginx as a load balancer, nginx as a reverse proxy, nginx as a mail proxy, and http cache. How can you verify that your configuration is healthy and working? We have a command sudo nginx-t will test all the nginx configurations file that we will go on with this configuration on next videos. How can you uninstall your nginx? Sudo apt remove purge what we will install nginx-y. This will remove our nginx. The uninstallation process successfully. Also, you can sudo apt auto remove -y. It will remove all the configurations and files also. The uninstallation process finished successfully. Also, you can uninstall Nginx from your Windows for deleting the Nginx folder. Thanks for watching.